Good evening. So, I'm going to talk about a media and how some people can get it through their minds that even though someone is being nice to them, they think that they're going out now. So, a couple of days ago, I was just being nice to this guy. And I was just talking to him. And all of a sudden, he asked me what my what I was trying to get out of Instagram. Okay? So I was like, what do you mean? What am I trying to get out of Instagram? My business is on Instagram. My pictures I post are on Instagram. Um, that's it. I'm not seeking a long distance relationship. I'm not seeking an internet relationship. I am not seeking any kind of relationship whatsoever. And this guy thinks that I want a relationship with him. So I'm walking to work and he's trying to message me. What are you doing? Why are you not answering? Da 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 da, this and that. And I'm like, dude, I am walking to work in the dark. I don't have time to text and talk or text and walk. And I don't know where he gets it in his head that we're actually an item. Because his thing about being an item and my thing about being an item are like totally opposite of each other. Like, to me, a relationship is the courtship with it. It is going out on dates. It's the cuddles. It's, talking, being there for each other. Physically, the intimacy, the, hugs and you can't do that online. I'm sorry, there is no way you can do that online. And for him to think that I am looking for that kind of thing is absurd because I'm not. And so I am probably going to post this on my Instagram and he's probably going to be like mad, but you know what? I don't care. I told him exactly what I was getting out of Instagram, what I get out of Facebook. I have family on Facebook. I have family on Instagram. I don't always post my pictures on Facebook because somebody always seems to not ask to share my pictures of my daughter. So I put them on Instagram. And I guess being nice to somebody is asking for a relationship because he's like, I'm missing you, da 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 da, this and that. And I'm like, dude, I don't even have time for a relationship. I'm fixing to start a second job. I'm trying to get my daughter back. That's all my focus is on. I don't need some dude harassing me, calling me. What are you doing? Where are you at? Blah, 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 blah. No. I got to think about me and my daughter. I got to think about me and my daughter. That's all that it boils down to. And I'm trying to be nice to him because, that's just who I am. is I am a nice person. If I talk to you, it's not because I want a relationship with you. It's because, I'm being nice. I'm being cordial. you know, it has nothing to do with that. If I wanted a relationship with a person, I would say, hey, you want to go out? You want to hang? Stuff like that. Um, but he obviously got it through his head that we're going out. And he's already saying that he loves me. No, it don't work that way. I'm sorry. I can't just automatically fall in love. Especially when the person is like a million miles away from me. Mm-mm. Not happening. Not at all. And plus, I don't need the stress of a relationship. Because right now, I got more important things to think about than a guy. Do I miss having somebody there to comfort me, to help me go through this, what I'm going through? Yes, I'm very much missing it. But if I get into a relationship now, I will lose all my focus on what I need to do to get my daughter back. And I don't need that right now. I really don't. Later on, when I get her back, if the right guy comes along, then he comes along. But I ain't looking. I'm done looking. The looking part is over. It's like, all right, universe, if you got somebody for me, then send them. And the thing that got me is through these whole messages on Google, on Hangouts, I told him, I can't remember how many times I told him my occupation, what I do for a living, things that I had already like repeated twice. And to me, that's like, you're not listening to what I am saying, so why am I even bothering talking to you if you're not going to listen? Why would I even want or even think about having a relationship with you if you're not listening? So that tells me that you're not in a relationship, you're not going to listen to me. So it's like, and I'm telling my best friend he needs to get clue, because if I ain't answering his messages and I am ignoring his call on Hangouts, that should let him know that, look, dude, it ain't work. It's not happening. No, it's not. I mean, do I seriously have to get downright dirty and mean with this guy to get it through his head that he don't have a chance? That I was just being nice to him? I mean, is it to where a point where I have to just ignore every guy that comes with? The reason I got on Instagram is because my whole messenger was full of guys that said the same exact thing, and they were engineers and stuff like that. And to me, those put up signs of scam artists and people that are desperate. But it's like, I don't want to have to be that way, because I mean, common sense and logic would say, okay, she didn't say she was going to go out with you, so therefore there is nothing there. And I'm like, I don't want to have to delete my Instagram because there are pictures on there that are important to me, and my business is on there, and I like to look at the pictures of my friends on there. And getting approached on Instagram is like, okay, really? That's why I quit really doing the messenger thing. And now you're what? Now this? But yeah, so on a different topic, because I don't want to get into a bandwagon and start venting about men that think, or boys that think that just because a woman is, cordial and nice to that person, that is a sure sign that they're going steady. So, on a different topic, I go in tomorrow for my training for Dairy Queen. And I am thinking, oh my goodness, how am I going to make time for my daughter if I am working 2 jobs? I have got to get out of this apartment and somewhere different. I might just decide to call that one place and see the apartment and see if they can work with me on the deposit and the rent. Because I get paid Friday, and I don't know how much I have left because I still gotta get some stuff. Like, I gotta get pants tomorrow to wear, and I want to get a couple of face masks and some other things to do, like, for the video, a different video. So it's not just me venting and talking about my life, but, other things too to make it interesting. And yeah, I did get me a basket today, and I got me a couple things. Like, I got me some coffee, and I got me some creamer. I didn't get me any sugar. I should have done that. And I got me a lipstick. What else? But I desperately needed the basket because I was putting my dirty clothes in a trash bag. And I know I can make it here. It's just going to be really hard. So that's what's going on. And I know I said that I would do another tarot of the day. And it's just been really chaotic and whatnot. And it's been hard because I don't really have any friends here. All I have is my sister-in-law. And she works and I work. I work nights and I sleep during the day. She's taking care of my daughter and 2 other kids. That's 3 kids. I know how chaotic it is to take care of 3 kids. Nonetheless, 2. And so it's like, but I definitely, because I forgot to call my daughter yesterday. So, because I slept all day. Finally, when I went to bed, and it was already too late to call, so I'll call tomorrow. Hopefully training does not last very long, because I would like some solace before I go to work again when Thursday and whatnot. Because I know I'll probably be starting Thursday. And I also gotta talk to my sister-in-law and see how we're gonna do this with me working 2 jobs and trying to find time to spend time with my daughter. I really like the idea, I like the 2 hours, but twice a week, if we could do it that way for 1 hour, that would be great. I mean, I prefer to see my daughter every day, and it would help me out tremendously. So that's what's going on. And I haven't gotten to the chance to look up some more haunted places. And I'm probably going to have to go to Family Dollar, like I said, to get me some pants and stuff. But yeah. Anyways, this is just a short little video of, I guess I could call it an explanation of why I'm on Instagram and what I'm getting out of it. Because basically, the reason I'm on Instagram is my business and my home life. And that's it. I'll probably do another video, get some material and whatnot, but I have got to text my sister-in-law and say, okay, how are we going to do this? How are we going to play it out? But hopefully tomorrow is a better day. Maybe I'll actually get some sleep and not have to worry about the train. And I figured out how to work my bathtub to where I can actually take a bath instead of a shower. Because taking a shower dries out my hair every day. And my hair is already frizzy, as you could tell. So, I will talk to y'all later. And good night. Blessed be and sweet dreams. Bye.